Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today and right now, we are talking and discussing about our assignment in Engineering Mathematics 2, DUM20132, Chapter 1 about matrices. And in this assignment, we are answering about the challenge, which is salary for each position in the company. And before that, let me introduce to our group members. And first of all, I am Muhammad Azim Syahmi, 2225705, and this is Amir Nurrahim, 2225712, and this is Zikrul Hakim, 2225708. Okay, first of all, let's move to the appreciation. Firstly, thanks to Allah Almighty for giving us chance to fulfilling this task. Even we cannot make it just on the right time, we still felt glad because we still be able to finish what we have been given before. At least we have tried our best to fulfill what our lecturer has been asked before. We would like to thanks to all people, especially my Engineering Mathematics 2 lecturer, Madam Nazirah binti Ibrahim, for her lessons and advice that drive us to do this task. Even when we were confronting to a lot of other assignments, like what? Like engineering material and CAD/CAM, and maybe about the startup enterprise, but we are still managed to complete this task. So we have prepared this task so we can do, and now all we can do right now is hoping that she will accept our assignment. We also want to appreciate all of our friends who are always helping us to prepare this task. They always were helping us in structuring sentence and calculation, enriching our vocabularies, giving ideas and others that help us with this assignment. We do not know whether we can complete this assignment or not without their help, and due to this, they also need to be credited. Apart from that, we would like to thanks to our parents for their support, for encouraging us to do better in our studies. Their hopes make me felt energized and highly inspired to fulfill this assignment of Engineering Mathematics 2. They will always inspire us when it comes to task requirement. There is no one else except for them who are able to guide us to do our best, and therefore we give them a lot of credit for their contribution to ourselves and our studies. For everyone that we have not mentioned earlier, that also help us to finish this assignment, we really appreciate their contribution and hoping that it will never end even after to the next assignment, because all of them are really important to us to finish this task. We hope that our works will satisfy our lecturer and will be well accepted by her. Thank you again.
Okay, so we move to the next part, introduction. Matrices are a fundamental mathematical tool used to organize and manipulate data. They are a collection of numbers of variables arranged in rows and columns. Matrices are commonly used in many areas, including computer science, physics, economics, and engineering. The matrix has been used to solve linear problems for a very long time. Up until the 1800s, they were referred to a Greek, James Joseph Sylvester, first used the word matrix, Latin for worm, deliver from matter mother. In 1850, he saw a matrix as an object that gave rise to a number of determinants known as minors, or determinants of smaller matrix that are derived from the original one by removing column and row. In 1913, an English mathematician by the name of Coolidge demonstrated the first major application of the notation A equals to Aij to represent a matrix, where Aij denotes the element present in the ith row and jth column. Coolidge was also the first to use modern bracket notation for matrices. In this assignment, we will be using matrices to represent the monthly salaries of the three companies. We will then use matrix addition to find the total monthly salary for each position in all three companies. The monthly salaries for the companies are as follows: 30,000 ringgit for Kopi Brazil, 40,900 ringgit for Classic Burger, and 9,900 ringgit for Chatau Barbershop. We will represent this value using a 3x3 matrix for each company. So this is the table. As a Kopi Brazil company, cashier is 2, barista, cook or barbershop is 4, cleaner is 2, and the total monthly salary is 30,000 ringgit. For Classic Burger, cashier is 2, barista, cook or barber is 4, cleaner is 3, and monthly salary is 40,900 ringgit. For Chatau Barbershop, cashier is 1, barista, cook or barber is 4, cleaner is 1, and the monthly salary is 9,900 ringgit.
Okay, let's talk about the objective of this assignment. In this assignment, we as a student should be able to, first of all, create 3 companies with 3 main positions. The second one is projectile how many staff that we want to hire and how much the expenses needed to pay the salary. The thirdly is about to calculate the salary for each position in the company by using inverse metric method and Cramer's rule. And the last is mastering Microsoft Word wisely by using new features like equation features.
Okay, I'm Zikrul Hakim and will continue the presentation. For the task given, I will present the calculation method. So we use 2 types of matrix calculation that called inverse method and Cramer rule method. So we need to find X, Y, and Z. For X, we need to find the salary for cashier, Y salary for barista, cook or barber, and Z salary for cleaner. So inverse method. First of all, you need to transform the equation given into the matrix form. Next, use determination or modulus, and the formula is AD minus BC, and you will get the answer. After that, you need to using the cofactor, same as the determinant. Your formula is AD minus BC. Next is adjoint. Adjoint using the matrix transpose. You just change the column and row. Okay. Lastly, after you find all of them, you can find the answer. Alright. For the Cramer rules, like the inverse method, you need to transform the equation into the matrix form. First, there's not too much difference between Cramer rules and inverse method. They just in the Cramer rule, we using the delta origin, delta x, delta y, and delta z. So the method is the same because the formula you will use is AD minus BC, just like that. But in the Cramer rule, for example, like you need to find the delta x. So the x part you need to change with the answer. Let also okay. Same as delta s, delta y. You need to find them, but using the method where the Y part you need to change it with the answer. And for delta Z also, Z part you change with the answer. And after you get the answer, you can divide it with the delta origin. So for the last formula is delta X minus delta X divide with the delta origin and you get the answer. For Y, delta Y divide with delta origin and you will get the answer. Same as them. Delta Z also, you need to use delta Z answer divide with the delta origin answer and you will get the answer. Thank you.
So we move to the conclusion. The conclusion is we are able to do a good strategy for allocating workload and responsibilities among employees is to set up the business with 3 key roles. After that, we are able to calculate the necessary staffing level and related costs. We also are able to calculating salaries for each position within the business using mathematical method like the inverse matrix method and Cramer's rule is an efficient and accurate strategy. And for the last one is we are able to mastering Microsoft Word and utilizing the new features such as equation features. Overall, the metric assignment has provided us with a solid foundation in metric mathematics. By mastering the objective of the assignment, we will be better equipped to tackle more complex problems in our future studies and careers.
And finally, we move on to the last part, which is reference. To make this assignment successful, we refer about many websites, and most of them are about Matrices itself, about how to do Matrices, about the history, but beside that, we are also search about how to use Microsoft Word to make those equations, because we never did that before, and with this reference, it helped us so much to make this assignment great. And I also search for the minimum salary formulation for this year, for the latest year, my bad, which is RM 1500. Okay, and that's all from us. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.